Howdy, howdy, howdy. How's everything going? Let's see. I should have double checked this. Okay, no, we're good. Well, here we go. Should probably also. You're very loud. Please stop. You're too loud. Fuck. Okay. First of all, let me get. Oh, okay. Hello. That's good. I'm glad to hear it, man. Fiddles. Video screen. Oh. For the most part. Besides the fact that they're kind of still fucked. Okay. Don't really like full screen. I'll take it. Hey, that's good at least. And let me add a new game capture. And we will transform to fit the screen. Alright. That's good. That's good. Oh. Let's see. Audio is way too fucking loud. And the 70 is down to 60. Everything else can be fine. You're... I don't really know. I don't know if I need to change anything. Doubt it. Nice. It's been a while since I've played Dishonored. Yeah. It's an older game by Bethesda. Basically, it's a stealth game. You'll kind of get the
Corvo,
gist.
if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near.
You're still really
But there
loud.
is no one else. And the Spy Master was right to insist that I send you. The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
I also really like the intrigue of the game because, like, as Corvo, you have literally no political power because you are the royal consort. Pretty much.
Steady hand. That's it. Watch it.
But because you're skilled yourself,
We're away.
that's why you're trusted with so many things.
Take us straight to Dunwall Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
A long way to bring bad news. The sailors say there's a curse on us. Black magic. All these rats crawling all over.
Superstition. For all we know, there's a cure for the plague by now.
Maybe. We live in strange times. Sending the Empress's bodyguard away for a couple of months. That's unusual.
Well, this was important. We need help with the rat plague. Ho there! We're going up.
Ready?
Turning on the pipes. And she's rising.
Oh, at last.
And that's quite literally what the game's about. Shanking people who need shanking.
Stop! Shut her down.
Or you can go down a different route to not kill anybody.
Fair voyage, sir?
It's been good traveling with you, Corvo.
You know what to do next time?
Have you ever met my niece Callista?
Yes.
She's
The
getting
pressure
more
was too
beautiful
low.
every year.
All these. Welcome back, Lord Protector.
There he is. Good voyage, sir.
Hello, sir. Her Majesty is waiting in the pavilion.
Yeah, you can.
Corvo, you're back! Will you tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait! Let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have time? Mother's busy talking to that nasty old spy master. Okay, here we go.
The main thing is that
While you were gone, Mother seemed very sad.
basically it's just an old game, so all the graphics kind of look fucky. everybody's somewhat ugly.
Let's see if you're still good at this. I'll hide my eyes and count, and at the end of the countdown, I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
It's also Bethesda, so I'm not that surprised.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here I come. I'll find you. I always find you. Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Well, later, will you show me that Tivian chokehold like you promised? I won't tell Mother.
Basically, this is your child, by the way. But if you don't kill people, you aren't considered as much of a fucking murderer, and
The
she
Lord Spymaster
will be
is
more
with her, but
protected
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
comparatively.
Stop moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell. Did you see any pirates? Corvo, if you won't marry my mother, would you marry me? Everyone seems scared because of the rat plague. I'm glad you're here.
You saw my improvements to the waterlock. I'm sure the Empress is eager to see you. Eh, Corvo? It was a fool's errand, Corvo. The plague comes from inside us. We must all strengthen our faith. High Overseer, I must ask you to hold your pose.
She'll see you at once.
I'll be happy you're back with the watch. I'm no diplomat.
Hello, my lord. They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you
Follow me,
brought?
Captain. We should leave them alone.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before, knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague turns the city into a graveyard.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Got him, motherfucker.
Get behind me! Look out! Another one! Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again!
Mommy!
No! Get away from her!
Mommy! Get away! Corvo!
Corvo, it's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
What do you mean he's?
He's killed the Empress.
Bitches.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
Bethesda is pretty atrocious. So this is what I mean by you could go either because like everybody's just doing their job sort of things, except for like a few people. You can go and not kill anybody.
Sign the confession and let me give you the rights to put your spirit at ease.
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you. Tomorrow you'll be executed, but it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now, someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time, and someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo. Guards! Take him back to his cell.
Also, not killing people actually makes the game easier because you don't have to deal with the rat plagues.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Any chance you'll share your food with me tonight? Bug someone else.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
Using stealth, the non-lethal approach has benefits. Fewer raps and weepers. Some people react favorably, and the final outcome is not as dark.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
Tell Slackjaw I'm in here.
As bad as
He's
us
gotta
heading
get me
on
out.
dogfights.
Let me out. I've got 3 days before they cut my head off.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits.
You're out.
for maintenance.
Good for you.
Unless
Cut some
accompanied
throats.
by an officer of the watch.
Hey,
Escort
kill a
to the
guard for me,
solitary
will
wing
you?
must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Hey, I can smell you from here.
I don't need shit.
No, stupid goddamn. Stubborn son of. Oh, God.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Playing the stealth game is a long con. Plus the other thing, don't kill anybody.
There ain't no way I'd steal from the Boyle family. I just worked on their roof. Burn this place to the ground.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the wall. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Problem is picking up a pistol is kind of dangerous because it's not exactly. Let me see if I can change that control real quick. Sword attack. There we go. That way I don't press it by accident. I shall be at night. Well, technically, I'm gonna be. I think I'm trying non-lethal right now, at least for the moment. Just because I haven't done it in a while, and I like going non-lethal. I do like the fact that you just pick up full-ass guns instead of picking up the ammo sometimes.
Oh, no stupid guy.
I just changed it. Fuck. Oh. Oh, hello.
For the wall.
Forget how to do this. It's that. Okay, okay.
Take that.
And
Damn you. Aha. Bastard. Ha. Dump you in the rip.
fuck. I forgot. I changed it, and then I immediately fucked it up.
How come so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow?
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector get his head chopped off.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
I meant to do something completely fucking
the
different.
solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer
I meant
of
to
the
do
wall.
something completely
Escort
fucking
to the
different.
solitary wing must
I
be
meant to
scheduled
grab
in
him and I
advance
forgot that I
with
just
1 week's
changed
notice.
that to fucking shoot. So I just fucking blew his goddamn head up. No.
Eat metal.
No.
Take it.
I'll find you.
Okay. Alright.
Someone help me out.
Damn it. Ah, fuck it. It's too hard. I changed that. Keep that though.
Attention, the solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crew. Solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
The other one I like doing is just fucking going full murder hobo.
Attention, tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Corvo's unconscious again. Though he's taken more punishment than any 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
It's more the fact that I should not have switched around the controls. I should just I get very bad with that where I switch around the controls and then just completely do the exact same controls after that again.
Dump you in the river.
Bitch, please.
Attention, tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow. Hey, we'll run off. Coward. Murder! He's here! Just die!
Where'd that third body go? Huh. You know, I didn't even realize that this was a thing before.
By an officer of the watch. Escort through the
I've
solitary
always just
wing
kind of
must be scheduled
knocked
in
these guys
advance
out.
with 1 week's notice.
I told you I'm good at murder, hobo. I did it again. Bye-bye, suckers.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you'll kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this. Somebody's been down here.
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby trip.
Let's see. Save one. And then we'll load it. Here. Two different ones. That was stealth one. We'll have a non-stealth one.
Oh, so many people are coming to the execution tomorrow.
It's on account of Corvo, the one who killed the Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily.
So it's an occasion.
Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector.
Because there's big differences between the two.
They're as bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
Let me know if you want to gamble on the hounds again.
I don't need shit from you.
No, stupid goddamn. Dublin somehow. Marlon Gunn. That's it. That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries.
Get a few more before they get you.
What do you mean, get me? They won't get me. I'm fucking Corvo, motherfucker.
No, stupid goddamn. Dublin somehow. Marlon Gunn. That's it.
of the Watch. Or through the must be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice. Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Corvo's unconscious again, though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
No, it is not.
Ackworth, you lazy slug. Did you patrol yard?
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Forget it. Just do your rounds. A report's trouble for both of us.
I'm moving.
Hey,
You're such a choffer.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Nasty furry Bill. Ha! You little bastard.
Corvo's execution is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, but everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his head roll. Not everyone did, but I really like the Empress.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits to maintenance crews, unless accompanied by an officer of the watch. Escort through the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance, with 1 week's notice.
I think this is the one that I always disliked.
Stupid goddamn.
Seen anything scary?
Blow off.
No, stupid goddamn. Dumb son of. Oh, God. That's it.
Look at that. No death. None at all. What am I? I'm a G. Huh? No. There was no. It was non-lethal. There's nobody dead. I haven't killed a single person.
He used some kind of explosive to blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help? Who'd know how to do that?
Bottle Street gang, maybe. Watch for booby traps. Could be some down here by the look of it.
Good. If we're lucky, one of them will get Corvo.
You're afraid of him? He's Sir Conan. It's all merchants and whores down there.
Kids like you never saw what he was like. I saw him fight 3-to-1 in the practice yard. He's a whirlwind.
I hope it's me that finds him.
I hope it is too.
Let's see. I'm gonna save this one. Who's that? Okay. So the 41 is the lethal save. 52 is the non-lethal save. Gotcha. Alright. Let me look at this clip real quick before I continue on. Because it's as funny as I know it is. I know it will be. Because I fucked that up hard. I just changed it. Fuck. Oh. God damn it. There. The rats are fucking terrifying, by the way. Like I said, the rats are terrifying. That's part of the reason why going non-lethal is pretty important. Because then there's more of those fucks. The more lethality you do. Also, nice little thing to do about this game. Make you wet. You walk under something like that. I do really like the second game. It goes more into Corvo's background. It said. You know, like, it's always it's easy to do lethal. It's not that easy to do non-lethal. Did not mean to use that.
Aren't we supposed to load bodies in the cars headed to the flooded district?
Yeah, but screw that. That's too far. I don't want to catch the plague, do you?
No. Doesn't the elixir prevent it?
Maybe. Either way, let's just dump them down there. Let the rats eat.
Attention Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the throne, has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the City Watch at once.
Y'all can suck my penis. Here's the other thing about going slow and steady. Traps. Very important. Don't say fuck traps, you got a knife. Ain't gonna work like that, man. It ain't gonna work. Let's see. They say they're loyalists, but they aren't. Bum. Ah, my favorite. Who needs gun when you have crossbow? Also, that knife. I fucking love this knife. Good. I didn't mean to call out. I didn't even mean to shoot him. Look at your whiskey. 4, 5, 1.
He won't get past me, sir.
Do you know who we're hunting here? Don't try to take him out alone.
But what if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead reaper in here. What in the void was that? Wonder how deep it is. I can't see the bottom.
Heard something. What the void was that?
Nothing. You see nothing.
Vermin.
Attention Dunwall. The assassin Corvo, responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady
Corvo, over here. Quickly. I'm Samuel, and I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I could still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright, old man. Let's go. I didn't kill anyone. Look at that. Look at that.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
See, what did I get? The information. So there's two different ways to go about things. Not only do you have the kill everybody or kill no one, but you also have how you deal with your targets on missions. You can just straight up murder them. You could punish them. And sometimes there's a third option. Like basically the spy master, you can basically hang him with his own words. You can turn a few people into slaves. Oh, it's the loyalists that are trying to help clear you of your name. Well, kind of. They're not exactly 100% good themselves. They would like power. since Corvo doesn't have it any himself, but is connected to the old power. They're wanting to get on Emily's good side when they save her, so that way they can hopefully control her. I fear this stuff.
Welcome to the Hound Pit Pub, sir. How may I help?
Hello, sir. I am Wallace, and this is Cecilia. We have been informed of your arrival and will do our best to stay out of your way while you conduct your business.
Yes. Lydia's a servant here as well. The Admiral served in the Navy under the Empress. But something happened with the Lord Regent that drove the Admiral out. If I understand it right.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge Prison, he slipped out like it was nothing.
Yes. Not surprising. He was the personal bodyguard of the Empress. You've heard the stories.
Yes, I have. It still amazes me that someone could get to the Empress and young Lady Emily.
No one knows the real story, Trevor. We all have our suspicions. We'll know the truth in time.
He's strong and quick. But I hope he understands subtlety as well.
This isn't one of your fancy dress parties. The reality is that we need men killed. Have you ever killed a man?
Only with my wit. But it's a fair point as always. He'll be here soon, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested. Good to have you with us, Corvo. Nothing against the others, but there's no substitute for a man who's done his service for the crown. Have you talked to Piero yet? He made the weapons we left for you on your way out of Coleridge Prison. Go see him when you can.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. Oil's unstable. When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
The Academy teaches an absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time, and then observe them for years if need be, to see if the formulation of energetic substances developed. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities, subject, and the necessary legal amnesty.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables, and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
Let's see what we can do. Neat.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
I once served under Admiral Havelock. Captain Havelock then. I don't know if he remembers me, but I fear it's rude to ask. I don't want to embarrass him. I was just a common riverman, hauling parcels and such along the river. But I know how to keep my trap shut, I do.
It's all good. Faces are very hard to make seem and appear lifelike.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
I get you. 9 out of 10. 9 times out of 10.
Admiral Havelock made it very clear that we aren't to carry lamps outside.
Please follow me to your quarters.
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you haven't seen much of it, but the city has changed a great deal after the Empress died. Since the Lord Regent took over, the city watch is best avoided. Most people try not to go outside at all.
Do not attempt to house or care for a friend or family member who shows signs of blood on their face.
Log entry 1-4. Seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisation is borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. With Pendleton's voting block and my military connections, all we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. N-Ball. Is this off? Switch. Switch, where the hell is the...
That.
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
If the Admiral trusts him, then so will I.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be advised, the river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items from doing so are considered state property.
Yes. But all Corvo is to them is someone who can kill for them. They don't care about the fact that Emily is his daughter or anything like that. Yeah, pretty much. They only care about what he's able to do for them. And once he's no longer useful to them,
I'm sorry it's so dark. We can't risk being seen. It is a bit romantic, though, isn't it? pretty much.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized. Violators will be subject to interrogation and detained when necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
This is your room. It was chosen to give you privacy. I understand you'll need your rest.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Jesus. He looks a little mad. Tall boys are terrifying. Like, they're quite dangerous. I don't really get a way to go after them without just killing them.
days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Does it sound familiar?
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom.
It's the Empress. So that means... Isn't this the Empress's heart?
I can feel the great age ending. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning. All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky. The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort and bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in the black arts draw their power. And this place is their doom. They are burning whales. This place is the end of all things, and the beginning.
Let's see.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. Now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
Now we have Bone Charm. Ooh, bones.
Must forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of... Contact. Violators will be taken to flooded
Blah, 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 blah.
and rehabilitation.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands. The other servants don't like her. Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time. Work is never done for the lowly servant. Her servant wages will not be enough to fix her father's debts. For all the hard work, there is little reward for her. If she lives until tomorrow, her day off, she will be mauled by lepers and left for dead. Do not pity the servant. There is pride in the job well done. There is not a day that goes by she does not consider taking her own life. The househelp is treated poorly, but there are worse ways to earn a coin. The pain in her back is constant. Nothing helps. Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife. Work is never done for the lowly servant.
Well, that's just depressing.
Before the sun rises, they toss any casualties into the river. Men or hound, they all go in. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. He has killed whales and men for profit and pleasure. He has the bloodlust. He tried to seize control of the military after the Empress. After she, the Empress, was murdered. Look at him. Admiral Havelock grows restless on land. There was a younger brother, and an artist, sensitive, soft, taken at 9 by a fever. Havelock loved him truly. Admiral Havelock has seen more corpses than all the rest put together. He has killed whales and men for profit and pleasure. He has the bloodlust.
This one's
He
just
tried
like...
to seize control of the military after the Empress. After she, the Empress, was murdered.
The heart is not 100% aware of the fact of what it is.
They top off the wine with river water, but eventually someone swoons. Then fresh bottles are fetched from the cellars.
Anyway, I am going to go to work now, unfortunately. Thanks for stopping by and joining me today. Well, I probably won't stream tonight. I'll probably be going to bed. Since I have work early in the morning. Forget what did I send him?
Up.
You. Anyway, I'll see you later, man. Radio, yeah. See ya.